For more on China's Spring Festival travel rush, one of the world's largest mass migrations, let's turn to Larry Yu. He's a professor of hospitality management at George Washington University. Larry, we're expecting some big changes this year. Last year, there were still COVID restrictions in place. Not so this year. Some are predicting a record 9 billion domestic trips. Give us an idea of what we can expect. What do you think?
Yes, thank you first, Mike, for the invite. Yes, this is a big year out of COVID, and especially indications from the New Year short travel break, and that's only 3 days. And so now this is a return of the Golden Week, and everybody is very excited. And the first 3 days of the travel volume already indicated tremendous increase from the same period last year, averaging about 190 million passengers, for the first 3 days of the start of the travel Spring Festival travel rush, October 26th, 27th, and the 28th. So that's pretty much almost like a 20% increase over the same period of 23. And so it's very encouraging for the first 3 days of the travel. And this 5 top cities already jump out as the top destinations. And no surprise here, Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing, Wuhan, and Xi'an, and they tend to be, always on the top 5 in that list. And however, in the next couple of weeks leading up to the Chinese New Year's Eve, February the 9th, I expect there'll be more travel from the southern part of the country to the interior part of the country, and also northern part of the country, like the ice city, and reported in the story before, and some of the interior places like Guizhou and Xi'an and Hunan, Shanxi, and those provinces are very popular as domestic destinations.
Yeah, Larry, it's interesting. You're saying we've seen a 20% jump from a year ago. Some are saying it may even double the amount of travelers we saw last year. That's an enormous strain on modes of transportation. Is the country ready? Some are saying that, there may be some concerns because you're going to have a lot more people traveling on the road this year.
Yes. Just one quick follow-up comment before I go to the auto self-driving travel. So there are actually wait lists for train tickets, and especially to those very popular destinations now, like the ice city Harbin, for the ice sculptures. And so that's basically such a big demand for the supply now, put much pressure on transportations. Now, coming back to your question regarding self-driving, China actually now has registered 435 million automobiles, and with the 523 million licensed drivers. And so many of those passenger trips will be performed by self-driving. Wow. Because Spring Festival is a reunion for the whole family.
Right.
And so the families now like to travel together by driving to different places. So the estimated average miles per trip during this Spring Fest travel rush is about 90 miles, wow, about 145 kilometers.
Yeah.
And so there will be lots of travel by self-driving, and so there will be also many of very congested highways.
Yeah.
And the reason for the self-driving is also that the government will not charge tolls along the highways for 9 days.
That should improve things, no doubt about it. Larry, thank you so much for all those insights. You've given us a lot to think about. It's going to be a wild few days. Really appreciate your insights. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Sure, thank you.